Welcome to another broadcast of BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Today's broadcast is brought to you by A Rustic Garden, Mowen Auto Body, Cash Communications, Larry Dunn Accounting, Dot Foods and Dot Transportation, The Land Guys, Toby Stay, Farmers National Bank of Greggsville, Blessing Health Systems, your Mount Sterling YMCA, Bemis Lawn Service, Sarah D. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings, All About Dance and More, Main Street Repair, Brown County State Bank, B&N Trucking, L. Grady Realty, and the Grady Agency, Mount Sterling Foods, The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, the Farmer State Bank and Trust Company, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Sleep Tight, Yingling and Nissen Insurance Agency, Hinderker Funeral Home, Gassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, Heather's Tumble and Tap, LM Concrete Construction, Lorenzo Martinez, Service Master. Stay tuned for the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to BC Hornet Sports and your source for Brown County sports and more. Today we've got baseball for you, Triopia and Brown County on one channel and Triopia and Brown County on softball on another channel. But we're glad that we could be here today and do this. We've got a decent day, a little bit of wind. You've got long sleeves on because it's just a little cool. Got a little wind chill to it. But we're glad that you're on board and watching us today and taking part in the ball game. We'll have a 4:30 start here. We'll do all of our pregame and get it done. But appreciate our sponsors and what they do for us. We couldn't be on the air and doing things if we didn't have the sponsors to do it, and thankful for them. With that being said, you're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. Again, I know Lisa's got hers up and going today too. Baseball and softball. Just go to BC Hornet Sports on the YouTube channel and you can see both the games out there. With that, we'll take a quick station break. We'll be back after these messages.
Hello, Earl Flack, your locally owned McCain Knapp Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois. Let's talk about cleaning up that car for Mama. Wash and Wax, it's on sale. Save on select Meguiar's and Turtle Wax products. Save up to 45%. So get that car cleaned up. Also, oils on sale. Mobil 1, $28.99, $35.95, $21.99 for Napa oil on sale. Get up and go. Get the good stuff with Napa Know-How. And thank you for your business in Mount Sterling, Illinois. Have a great day.
Seeing a medical specialist doesn't require driving a long distance. The Culbertson Memorial Hospital Specialty Clinics have providers who are ready to diagnose and treat your chronic conditions and injuries. And now we've expanded the number of specialties in a newly renovated space, including gynecology, infectious disease, and coming soon, ear, nose, and throat. Get the high-quality health care from the team who knows you best. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, your choice hospital. Find all the available specialties at cmhospital.com.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE-certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Hi, Chad Yingling here with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. And Mike Yingling, also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money.
Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
When was the last time you had a great night's sleep? Sleep Tight, your locally owned bedding specialty store, offering only beds made right here in the US of A. Come shop our all-American made brands such as Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, and Stearns & Foster. And as always, we offer interest-free financing, free delivery, free setup, and free removal of your old mattress.
Better bed, less money, Sleep Tight.
Sleep Tight.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is iCar certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair. Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets!
Land Guy's Toby Stay's relentless pursuit is to use his local expertise to help connect those with a shared passion for land. If you're in the market to sell, give him a call at 217-257-6096. Additionally, if you're in the market to buy, you can find his current listings by scanning the QR code on the screen or following him on Facebook at Toby Stay Land Broker or on Instagram at Toby Stay. He looks forward to connecting with you and providing a smooth process to your transaction.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more in the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. It's brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. They do solar also. You can find out more information on the web at comfortman.com or by calling Casey and the crew there at 217-773-2626. And so with that, let's do our keys to the game. Keys to the game are brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. Have a healthcare need or question? Talk to a real person with the answers you need at the Blessing Resource Center. You can call that number at 217-277-5000. They're there to answer your questions. The Resource Center, 217-277-5000. 4 keys for the baseball team. 3 of them are standard for everything. Number 1 from the pitching. Sam Carr is on the mound today, so we don't want walks. Walks equal runs, and we don't want those easy runs. And then errors. We had some errors the other day that cost us a ball game, and those piled up to runs and cost us a ball game. So no walks, no errors, and then when we get the bat, we got to swing the bat. We did that well yesterday. We missed doing that ball game, seeing Sam Carr hit a 4-run dinger. And so happy for Sammy on that one. He's on the mound today. The last time out at Perry, he pitched a really good ball game and stayed away from the walks and stayed away from the errors in the field. So with that, we got to swing the bats, get some runs on the board. Now for Brown County, we got to play aggressive ball. We got to be aggressive on the base paths until people throw us out or make us think otherwise, and we're not going to stop after you throw us out the first time. We're going to make you do it twice at least before we stop doing that. And so with that, those are our keys to the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. Family medicine care is as close as 521 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, the Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic. Call 217-773-7105. That's 217-773-7105 for an appointment at the Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic. With that, we'll take another break. We'll be back with the starting lineups after these messages. Your Mount Sterling Foods is still a great place for lunch. The name will be changing, but the daily lunch specials you enjoy will be there. Check out the specials on their Facebook page or their weekly ad in the Democrat Message. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2213.
Thinking about replacing a furnace or building a home? Confused by the options? Contact the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling about GeoComfort geothermal systems. Harness the energy stored in the earth to provide your heating and cooling. Geothermal is extremely efficient, safe, and environmentally friendly. It can save you up to 70% on your heating and cooling bills. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 to discover the best option for your home.
Owning a home can come with lots of surprises like water damage, leaky roofs, fire damage, and mold. You're not alone. Call Service Master Cleaning and Restoration today. We're a family-owned business serving Quincy, Jacksonville, Macomb, and Fulton County, Illinois.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
I love working at DOT. I love the flexibility.
I love my 3-day weekend.
When you work in the DOT, you expect a lot of great things.
Pay raises.
Benefits.
The reason I really like DOT is the people.
You're working among your friends. It's just a positive, uplifting place.
Y a todos son bienvenidos y no los tratan a nadie indiferente, no importa de dónde vengan.
C'est comme une grande famille.
Je dis j'aime DOT food.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
LM Concrete Construction takes pride in providing quality concrete work to Mount Sterling and the surrounding areas, specializing in flat work, sidewalks, residential, new buildings, or add-ons, commercial and decorative concrete. Call Lorenzo Martinez for all your concrete needs at 779-279-4413. That's 779-279-4413.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports in the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. Give the cover man a call at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. Got baseball, softball for you today. I've got the baseball action here on the other channel. Lisa Surratt will have the softball stuff for you as we get ready to do both games today. And we're in the middle of Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame. Let's go to our Dot Transportation starting lineups. Are you wanting to earn a CDL license and drive for a growing company? Check out Dot Transportation's driving school. While you're in school, receive a weekly salary, free tuition, job placement, hands-on training. Learn more and apply today at drivefordot.com. That's drivefordot.com. This is what your starting lineup looks like for the visiting Triopia Trojans, Triopia, Meredosia, Virginia. And it'll be leading off and on the mound today will be Brock York. Second place hitter will be the center fielder, Evan Bell. At the third spot will be Grant Fricke, your shortstop. Austin Strubio batting the 4 spot and play third base. Cooper Parrish is the first baseman, and he'll bat 5th. Your 6th place hitter will be Jacob Cook, the catcher. Ian Stock will fill the 7th spot and play second base. Number 8 hitter will be Carter Lakamp. He'll be in right field. Camille White will be your left fielder. So that's York, Bell, Fricke, Strube, Parrish, Cook, Stock, Lakamp, and White for Triopia. For our Brown County Hornets, the lineup looks like this today. On the mound will be Sam Carr. Behind the plate will be Jack Buss. At first base will be Gavin Montgomery. Tice Fullerton at second. Third baseman will be Hayden Weesey, and the shortstop, Colby Ward. Your outfield consists of Cole Beheimer in left, center fielder Maverick Henry, and Thomas Boylan in right. Your DH today will be Trey Fullerton. And so that is your starting lineups. Brought to you by Dot Transportation. Looking for a driving job, looking to get your CDL, go to drivefordot.com and check them out. We're going to take another commercial break. We'll be back after these messages.
Looking for a place to gather?
Meet me at the library.
Need free access to computers and Wi-Fi?
Meet me at the library.
What about a resource for schools and students?
Meet me at the library.
How about a space designed just for kids?
Meet me at the library.
Where can all of Brown County go for books, history, entertainment, and community?
Well, meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
Hey, Hornet fans, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty. Sometimes people ask me what the value of using a realtor really is. Listen, there's tons, from marketing to the paperwork to the legal documents that have to be filled out when you're selling a home. I would love to talk to you more about what it looks like to use your local realtor. We've been in the business 12 years and serving Brown County since day one. We'd love the opportunity to work with you, so if you're in the market to buy or sell, give me a call or text at 217-491-0812.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
I needed to do something different.
I went to Dot Transportation School.
And I learned how to drive.
They taught me everything I needed to know. He give you the tools to succeed.
I really couldn't ask for any better support.
With Dot, it just seemed like a good deal.
My weeks absolutely fly by, and the money is awesome.
If you were thinking about driving a truck, do it.
I'm actually living the dream.
When my life needed freedom,
Stability, opportunity,
change,
adventure, growth, I took the wheel.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
Yeah.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
Rough day at work? We all have them from time to time. But the last thing you want to worry about is coming home to your internet being out. Or even worse, waiting all day to watch the big game, only to find out it's blacked out. With Cascom, those worries are a thing of the past. Our local technicians are here to service any issues and ensure you have a worry-free experience, whether it be internet, TV, or even home phone. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799 to schedule or upgrade your internet and TV service.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
When it comes to becoming a better version of you, there's no place to start like the Y. The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA offers activities for the whole family. From youth sports to summer day camp, we have something for all ages. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group exercise classes or work out in our fitness center, complete with a full line of cardio and weight equipment. Our indoor rubberized track is perfect for both running and walking, while our full-size gymnasium offers space for pickup basketball games and volleyball leagues. On-site childcare is available while you work out for children as young as 6 weeks. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self and family will thank you.
Back with BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Steve Surratt with you with baseball today. Brown County and Triopia. Lisa Surratt's got Brown County and Triopia and softball on the other YouTube channel. And so check that out. We'll keep you updated on the scores here during the ball game of what's going over there and here on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Want to thank them. Our internet should be a lot better out here now today. I'm looking at the numbers. Looks pretty good in that they put a new antenna on the building out here for us. And I want to thank James, the maintenance guy for Brown County, that finished things up there to make it where it would work here. And we can't do what we do with our sponsors and a lot of other people in the background helping us out. So we shouldn't have any lagging or anything going on, I hope, here in this broadcast. But we've got baseball for you. The keys to the game were brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. Fast, convenient, safe healthcare. No appointment needed. The Blessing Express Clinic at 34th and Broadway in Quincy. You don't even have to get out of your car. Learn more at blessinghealth.org/express clinic. Keys to the game. Number one, pitching. Sam Carr on the mound today. Can't walk people. That causes runs. We saw the other day when we went to Havana, errors cost us that ball game. We made quite a few errors in that ball game. We can't do that. That equals runs. And you got to swing the bat, hit the ball just like we did yesterday, but didn't do it against Havana, up in Havana. We got to put the bat on the ball. And then lastly, for Brown County, we've got to be aggressive on the base paths and make people throw us out, not once, but a couple of times before we stop and cause that havoc, as I call it, on the field. Now, let's look at the starting lineups brought to you by Dot Transportation. If you're looking for a full or part-time driving job, touch or no-touch freight, regional or local, want to learn more, Jobs available. Apply at visit drivefor.com. Here's your starting lineups, brought to you by Transportation. And the pregame is brought to you by Scranton Heating and Cooling. Brock York will bat first and pitch. Evan Bell second and play center field. Grant Fricke will be the shortstop, bat third. Your fourth place hitter will be Austin Struby. He'll play third base. Cooper Parrish will be at first base, bat fifth. Sixth place hitter Jacob Cook. He'll be behind the plate. Ian Stock will be at second place, bat seventh. Eighth place hitter Carter Lakekamp. He'll be in right field. And Gamilli White will be the left fielder for Brown County. It looks like this. Sam Carr is on the mound. Behind the plate is Jack Buss. First baseman is Gavin Montgomery. Tice Fullerton at second. Third baseman Hayden Weesey. Shortstop Colby Ward. Left fielder Cole Beheimer. Center fielder Maverick Henry. And Thomas Boylan in right field. In the DH today for Brown County, Trey Fullerton. Got Brian Ingram and Nick Hindeker for our umpires today. That ought to be a good tandem there for that. And so we're excited to bring you Brown County baseball today. And so with that, I got to get one other piece of stuff up here. But we'll be back with the top three, brought to you by Yuengling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 217-773-3397.
Cassing Lumber Company in Mount Sterling is celebrating 50 years in business. We are your one-stop shop for all the supplies you need for your next home improvement project. Top quality lumber, building materials, and paint will give your home the freshness it deserves. We also offer a unique gift shop with new items every season for your home decor. Come visit us in Mount Sterling and always think Cassing Lumber. We'll all be glad you did.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and...
We'll be back to for Heather's Tumble and Tap in the next break. I want to thank her for being a sponsor. Brock York, Evan Bell, and Grant Fricke, your Yuengling Innocent top three. First pitch for Sam Carr, popped up by York into left center field. Maverick Henry says he's got it, got the out. That'll be the first out of the ball game. Nicely hit ball by York as he comes up and hits away. Evan Bell will be the center fielder, and he bats second here, bats both of them from the right side as we get ready to go here. Infield straight away on the infield. Here's the wind by Carr and the pitch. Ball low. Carr's last outing at Perry was a really good outing for him overall. I believe he had, 8 strikeouts, something like that. I can't remember back that far. I probably tell you what I had for lunch that day. Next pitch is a strike. That'll make it a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Brian Ingram behind the plate. Nick Hindeker on the bases. Carr looks in for the 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. That'll make it a 1-2 count. Grant Fricke on deck. Carr looks in. The pitch. Ball high, gonna make it a 2-2 count. Boy, that was close. I don't know if I could took that on a 1-2 count. Great patience there by Evan Bell. Here's the wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. That's first strikeout for Sam Carr. That'll bring up Grant Fricky. Grant Fricky actually is the son of my mom and dad's ex-next door neighbors. Comes into the plate, stands from the right-hand side. First pitch to him. Ball inside. Sam working fairly quickly. I like that. Here's the pitch. Strike on the outside corner. Makes it a 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Gets the ball back, steps right on, gets ready to go, gets into a rhythm. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Some of these pitchers watched Mason Henry and Gabe Blakely pitch last year. Both quick workers, get into a rhythm and threw a lot of strikeouts because they got into a rhythm. Foul ball out of play. Keeps the count at 1-2. Carr and Bust the battery today for Brown County. Got to get my scoreboard up there. Sorry about that, folks. I'll get that up there and going. Fouled that one off. Still makes it a 1-2 count. Carr winds. Here's the pitch, curveball. Ooh, just missed. Just missed. That was just a hair above the letters. That'll make it a 2-2 count. Here's the wind and the pitch. Fastball. Hit to the right side. Center fielder Henry comes over and makes the catch. Comes a long way to make that catch. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. And we'll be back for the bottom half of the first after these messages.
Offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Napa know-how.
Hello, Earl Flack, your locally owned McCain Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois. Let's talk about cleaning up that car for Mama. Wash and Wax, it's on sale. Save on select wires and Turtle Wax products. Save up to 45%. So get that car cleaned up. Also, oils on sale. Mobile One, $28.99, $35.95. $21.99 for Napa oil on sale. Get up and go. Get the good stuff with Napa Know-How. And thank you for your business in Mount Sterling, Illinois. Have a great day.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Your Yingling and Nissen top three be Kobe Wart, Maverick Henry, and Tice Fullerton. On the mound, you've got Brock York, and behind the plate, Cook is his battery. Left-handed York, first pitch. Ball low. 1 ball, no strikes. The girls behind over there. Triopia gets the first blood over there, and actually second and third blood. It's 3-0. Triopia leading in the top of the first. Base hit by Ward. He's going to take into second. Modocking in for a stand-up double in at second base. That'll get people fired up because I should have said the fifth thing is that how Colby goes is the tone of the ball game, because he kind of sets the table up there in that leadoff spot. He starts out hot. It's going to be a good day. Maverick Henry up with the RBI opportunity with Wart down at second base. Triopia, a young team. I didn't look at how many freshmen and sophomores they have playing, but a pretty young team out here for Triopia. The stretch and the pitch. Ball outside. Ball outside. We'll take a look at that. But Triopia up 3-0. They have been hot ever since we played them like last week or the week before, and we beat them 7-6. Runner going to third. Throw down to third. Going to be late. And Wart steals third base. Close play down there. Nice throw by Cook down there. Just a half a shake late. Strike called. That'll make it 1-1 on Maverick Henry. Or 1-2, excuse me. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Stretch by York. Good lead by Ward at third base. Ball outside. That's going to even the count out at 2 apiece. Here's the wind in the pitch. Ball outside. That'll make it a full count. 3-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Ball low. That's going to be a ball 4. I would look for Henry to go early in this count. Signals from Coach Thompson into his kid. Coach Thompson and Coach Brockhouse there for Triopia. There he goes. Throw down to second base. Not in time, and here comes Ward home. Throw is late as he head first slide in there. Stolen base for Maverick Henry. And Ward scores and puts 1 on the board for Brown County, making it Brown County 1 and Triopia nothing. Over on the girls' side, it's 3-0 with Triopia still batting in the first. And it looks like nobody on base now. Looks like Taryn Mormon is pitching for him today. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Checks Henry at second base, steps off. And again, being aggressive, he's got a 10, 12-foot lead. And he just stood there. Here's the stretch. And the pitch. Ball in the dirt. Bounces in front of the catcher. And so Henry stays right where he's at. Makes it 2-0 to Fullerton. Dice been hitting the ball really well. Actually the opposite direction into right field. If he gets an outside pitch, he takes it there. Here's the pitch. Ball low, that's 3-0. Run caused by a base on balls, which allowed Henry to steal. They chose to try to throw him out as Cook's got a pretty good arm back there and couldn't do it. And as soon as they threw it down there, Ward came home to score the run. Strike call makes it 3-1. Age-old question why you can throw 3 balls and then when you have to throw one, you throw one. Throw a strike. 3-1 pitch coming from York. Line drive into left field. Let's see if they're going to try to score Henry. They are going to play that aggressive ball. Ball comes to plate. And late in down to second base on the throw is Tice Fullerton. That's going to give him an RBI and a single as he takes second on the throw home. And Henry scores, making it a 2-0 ball game, Brown County. That'll bring in Sam Carr, the pitcher today, batting in the 4th spot. Looks like the first half innings done in the other ball game. 3-0 Triopia in that softball game on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Here's the stretch. Good lead by Fullerton. Ground ball to the third baseman. That's picked up by Struby. Throws across to Parrish for the out. 5-3 on the out. And They hold Fullerton there at second base. That'll bring up Gavin Montgomery, the left-hander. Here's the stretch by the left-hander York, and the pitch. Pop that foul, out of play, strike one. Here's the stretch and the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball. That's to the second baseman, Stock. Throws over to first. Over to Parrish for the out, 4-3. That does move Fullerton, Tice Fullerton, over to third base. Brings up Hayden Weesey with an opportunity. A base hit means a run here. Could put Brown County up. Strike called on the first pitch. Stretch and the pitch to Weesey. Fouled off. That's going to make it 2 strikes, but he got a good cut at that one. Just under it, just a tad. Steps in. Timeout. Steps back in. York steps on, shakes off the first signal. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the stretch. The pitch. Popped up. Right center field. Both guys going at it. And can't make the catch. I'm going to call that at least a double there. He's going to try for 3. Here's the throw to third. Safe. I'm going to give him a triple on that because guess what? Neither outfielder could get to that ball. They had to dive to even make it close. That's going to give him an RBI also. RBI triple as he was running from the get-go. And so with that, that makes it a 3-0 ball game. Brown County up here, and Brown County on the board over on the softball field, 3-2, with Triopia with the 3 and Brown County with the 2. They're in the bottom of the first inning. Called that game last week with Triopia and Brown County, and end up 7-6 ball game. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Strike called. That'll make it 0-2. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Beheimer, the 7th place hitter, up. Here's the pitch. Pop foul. That keeps him alive. The stretch by York. Here's the pitch to Beheimer. Fouled that one off. Cole's getting good at fouling off the pitches he doesn't want. And then slapping the ball. And getting some nice infield hits. One day he had 3 infield hits and a walk over at Perry. There he goes, hits it to the right side. That's going to be to the second baseman, Stock. Over to first to Parrish for the out. 4-3 on the out, but not before. Brown County gets 3 runs on 1, 2, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base as we head to the top of the second. It's Brown County 3 and Triopia nothing on the softball diamond. It's Triopia 3 and Brown County 2. We'll be back.
Seeing a medical specialist doesn't require driving a long distance. The Culbertson Memorial Hospital Specialty Clinics have providers who are ready to diagnose and treat your chronic conditions and injuries. And now we've expanded the number of specialties in a newly renovated space, including gynecology, infectious disease, and coming soon, ear, nose, and throat. Get the high-quality health care from the team who knows you best. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, your choice hospital. Find all the available specialties at cmhospital.com.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Henry Automotive does a great job. We've got a vehicle out there now. We've had a couple of vehicles out there for them to do, and they do a great job, very conscientious about your vehicle. And so the first three brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington and Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 217-773-3397, or on the web at ynagency.com. It'll be Struby, Parrish, and Cook. The 4, 5, 6 hitters. First pitch is a ball. Top of the second inning. Here's the pitch. A little outside. 2 balls, no strikes to Struby. Carr looks in. Here's the wind. Same spot. Still called a ball. You have a real consistent strike zone for Brian Ingram today. Here's the wind and the pitch. Strike called, just a little bit lower and more inside. That'll make it 3-1. Struby steps back in. Here's the wind and the pitch. Popped up, foul, out of play, makes it 3-2. Here's the wind in the pitch. Strike 3 called. Got called looking. Second strikeout for Carr as Struby strikes out Cooper Parrish. Parrish playing first base today. Bats from the right-hand side. Here's the wind in the pitch. Popped up to the right side. Thomas Boylan out there to make that catch. Got to bring up Jacob Cook, the catcher. Cook bats from the right-hand side. Three to nothing, Brown County over Triopia here. And softball now, Brown County took the lead in the bottom of the first, 4-3 in that girls softball game, brought to you by Cass Communications. First pitch was a strike to Cook. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball outside makes it a 1-1 count. Ian Stock on deck. If he gets an opportunity here with 2 outs. Line drive into right center field. Henry on his horse dives and makes the catch. Maverick Henry makes the catch in center field. Covered a lot of ground there. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base as we head to the bottom half of the second. It's Brown County 3 and Triopia nothing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Hi, Chad Yingling here with Yingling and Nissen Insurance.
And Mike Yingling, also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money.
Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
When was the last time you had a great night's sleep? Sleep Tight, your locally owned bedding specialty store, offering only beds made right here in the US of A. Come shop our all-American made brands such as Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, and Stearns & Foster. And as always, we offer interest-free financing, free delivery, free setup, and free removal of your old mattress.
Better bed, less money. Sleep tight.
Sleep tight.
First pitch to Jack Buss is low for a ball. It'll be top three. It'll be Jack Buss, Trey Fullerton, back to the top to Colby Wart for Yingling Innocent Agency. Next pitch is a strike, makes it a 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Jack Buss, the catcher. Here's the wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Pulled his head on that one. Didn't keep his head down on the ball. It was low outside. You're not going to touch that hardly. Here's the pitch. Ball. Makes it a 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Brown County up here by the score of 3-0 over on the softball field. Brown County leading 5-3. Both teams playing Triopia. Fouled that one off, caught by the catcher. That counts as I think as a strikeout. Or a tip catch by the catcher. I'm going to have to ask Doug Henry on that, how you score that. Trey Fullerton being the DH today. Here's the pitch. Ball low. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball low. 2 balls, no strikes to Trey Fullerton. York and Cook, your battery for Triopia. York on the mound, the left-hander. He's a sophomore, I believe. Pitch, outside, ball 3. Not what you want to be doing to your 9th place hitter. 3 balls, no strikes. Here's the wind. The pitch. Ball high 4. Base on balls. That's going to put Trey Fullerton down at first base. Back to the leadoff hitter, Colby Wart. He doubled in the first inning and scored as they tried to throw Maverick Henry out at second base. Wart steps in with confidence. York throws to first. Back in time. York got that step offside left-hander throw to first base. Stretch and pitch. Ball just below the knees. Here's the stretch. 1-0 pitch, throws to first. Back in time. Trey Fullerton's got his full attention. About a 4-foot lead. He'll stretch it out to about 6. Ball high. 2 balls, no strikes. Drastic change in the girls' softball game. Brown County leads 8-3 after 1 inning of play. So Triopia got on with 3, the top half of the first over there in softball. And then Brown County returned that by filling in the other side of that 3 and making it an 8. Fouled that ball off. That's going to make it a 2-1 count on Trey Fuller or on Wart. Fouled off again. That's going to make it a 2-2. Two balls, two strikes. Now, if this was the major leagues, he's already made 2 throws over to first base. He wouldn't be able to throw over there again. Here's the pitch. There goes Fullerton. Ball's in the dirt. Falls right behind him, but Fullerton's going to get down there with a stolen base. RBI opportunity for Wart. Leadoff hitter doesn't get a ton of those opportunities. 3-2 pitch to Wart. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Drive into left field. The left fielder going back. It's over his head to the fence. Wart's Modocking. He's going to make another double out of this. And he's got 2 doubles and an RBI now. 2 doubles, RBI, and scored a run. And that was Trey Fullerton coming in for the 4th Brown County run. I take that back. It's 10-3. Lisa just updated her score over there. 10-3. She's showing still in the first inning. And that would be right because Brown County's in the dark uniforms, I believe. Throw to second, and he gets back in time. No pitch yet to Maverick Henry. Again, Wart's going to get a big lead at second base. He's going to cause problems, going to make Fricky come over and fill in that hole, which leaves a huge gap for Maverick Henry. Steps off. And again, it's not whether you steal the base or not, it's whether you've got the pitcher's attention. And once you get his attention, he's not focused on throwing to the plate. Turns and throws to second, back in time. He's shown a couple of different moves to second base. Ward again with that big lead. Fricky there. Pitch. Ball. Henry steps back in. He made a wonderful catch to end that inning. Sprawled out diving. Called strike. Makes it a 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. So get ready. Here's York's next pitch. Throw, turns towards second, doesn't throw. Here's the stretch. The pitch. Ball in the dirt, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning. Brown County up 4-0 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Threatening to get number 5 here. York pitches. Henry takes that to the right side. It's going to be a foul ball. That'll make it a 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Ward will retrace his steps, go back to second base. Again, Ward causing havoc, second baseman comes in this time. He's back in plenty of time. A little sneaky play there. They had been having Fricky do it, and then they brought Stock in. That time from second. Fricky steps in there. About a 15-foot lead for Wart. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, goes to the fence. There goes Wart. You got to hustle after those balls, too, because I wouldn't put it past Wart to just keep coming. Runner at third base, 1 out. Opportunity for Maverick Henry to get an RBI. He's already scored, stole the base right after he got the base on the ball first time around. York stretches, pitches, ground ball to the third baseman. That'll be Strube, throws it over, and gets the man at at first base. So that's going to go 5-3 on the out, but it's going to be a field. I'm going to call it a sacrifice. Sacrifice and an RBI. Yes, Henry gets out 5-3. Scores Wart, makes it a 5-0 ball game. Stepping in, that's Tice Fullerton. He got a base hit and an RBI and scored in the first. Ball low for the first pitch. Triopia does not have a winning record. I'll have to look it up when I get some time here. Young Ball Club. That's hit into center field. That's Bell back. Left center field makes the catch for the third out. But not before Brown County scores 2 more runs on 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on base. As we head to the top of the third, it's Brown County 5 and Triopia nothing here. And on the girls' side of things, it's a 10-3 ball game. Brown County leading as they go into the second inning.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is iCar certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair. Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets!
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports. Top 3 for this inning brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling, 217-773-3397. It'll be Ian Stock, Carter Lakekamp, and Gamelli White will be your batters. The line by Carr. Strike 1 called. Ian Stock, the batter, batting from the right-hand side. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ground ball. Weesey can't get it. Wart does. Going to have to be a real fast throw. Can't get it. Gets past the first baseman. But backed up by Jack Buss. Nice hustle by Jack Buss. That's going to be an infield hit on that. Breaks up the no-hitter for Carr. Let's see if he can get a double play to get this guy out the bases. Carter Lakekamp, batter, right-hand batter. Stretching the pitch. Ball high. Stock at first base. About a 4-foot lead for him. The pitch. Ground ball, foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Stock takes that 4-foot lead at first. The pitch. Strike called. 1-2. Pitch just above the knees. Consistently a strike today. Pitch. Ball outside. That'll make it 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Keeps the count 2-2. I would look for a curveball right here. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Popped up on the high fastball. Keeps it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Carr checks the runner. Pitch. Ball high. Makes it a full count. Occasionally, Carr does not get the full extension of that front foot, so therefore releases high. That was one on the case there. Here's the pitch. Strike call. That's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Called 3rd strike. That'll bring up Gamilli White, his first time up. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Runner at first base is Stock. 1 out. Here's the pitch. Popped up. That's to the left side. And, Wart dives. Doesn't come up with the ball. He's mad at himself. If he'd caught that, that'd been one of the second. That made him moved into first place of the play of the game today. They have to be a pretty good catch to displace Maverick Henry's catch in center field in top half of the 2nd inning. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Strikeout number 4 by Carr. That'll put the leadoff hitter up, Brock York. He popped up to deep center field first time up. Stretch by Carr. The pitch, curveball, outside ball. Short lead by Stock at first base. Carr's not even really concerned about him. Here comes a 1-0 pitch. Here's the pitch, high for a ball. That'll be ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Stretch and the pitch. Just a little high. Got a little better extension on that pitch than he did the last one. 3-0 to Brock York. The pitch. Strike called right at the numbers. Or the letters, I should say. The 3-1 pitch going to be coming on the way. Carr's faced one more than the minimum. Pitch, swing and a miss. That'll make it 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball low, ball 4. Base on balls, that's the first one he's given today. That'll make runners at first and second base. Stock down at second, York at first. And guess they're not going to have anybody run for him. Evan Bell, the batter. He struck out his first time up swinging. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Strike call. You're going to get that low strike from Brian Ingram. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Top of the 3rd inning, Brown County leading 5-0. Little blooper off the end of the bat. Wart's going to get it, but can't make a play. Throws to first, throws it away. That's going to allow Triopia to get a run on that because we tried to make the perfect play. Runner was already at second base, and so that's going to be an E. Well, I'm going to give a base hit
And then an error on the shortstop. Runner ended up at third base. York did on that play. Coach is going to go out and talk about some of the plays we're making there. That was a foolish error. If we would have just ate the ball, we'd had bases loaded with 2 outs. And so we got to learn when that's not going to happen. Yeah, we got a strong arm, but you can't always make that play. Triopia on the board now, making it a 5-1 ball game. Over in the girls, it's still 10-3 in the second inning. Here's a stretch by Carr. Checks and throws to first. Runners at first and third. Good lead by Bell. Ball high. Carr had a rough patch at Perry about this same time, but then came out of it. Ball hit into right field. Boylan there to make the catch for the third out. But not before Triopia gets, let's see, I got to get, I'm going to give the RBI here. One run on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 left on base. As we head to the bottom half of the third, it's Brown County leading 5-1 over Triopia in the baseball, and softball 10-3. Brown County leading Triopia. We'll be back.
Land Guy's Toby Stay's relentless pursuit is to use his local expertise to help connect those with a shared passion for land. If you're in the market to sell, give him a call at 217-257-6096. Additionally, if you're in the market to buy, you can find his current listings by scanning the QR code on the screen or following him on Facebook at Toby Stay Land Broker or on Instagram at Toby Stay. He looks forward to connecting with you and providing a smooth process to your transaction.
Your Mount Sterling Foods is still a great place for lunch. The name will be changing, but the daily lunch specials you enjoy will be there. Check out the specials on their Facebook page or their weekly ad in the Democrat Message. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2213.
Thinking about replacing a furnace or building a home? Confused by the options? Contact the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling about GeoComfort geothermal systems. Harness the energy stored in the earth to provide your heating and cooling. Geothermal is extremely efficient, safe, and environmentally friendly. It could save you up to 70% on your heating and cooling bills. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 to discover the best option for your home.
Back with you, we got a change of pitchers here. Struby goes to the mound. York goes into center field. The third baseman becomes Grant Fricky. And the shortstop is Bell. Struby to the mound from third. Fricky from short to third. Bell from center to short, and York in center field. First pitch on that Yingling and Nissen top 3. It's going to be Sam Carr, Gavin Montgomery, Hayden Weesey. First pitch to him was a ball. Next pitch popped up. That's deep into left center field. Left fielder back, can't make that catch. It's over his head on that deep ball with the wind, and that's going to be a double for Sam Carr. Puts Carr down at second for Gavin Montgomery. Both of those guys grounded, one to second, one to third. Montgomery to second. Opportunity for him with no outs to move this runner around to third. Brown County up 12-3 over on the girls' side here in the second inning. Going to be a short ball game over there, it looks like. The stretch by Struby. Here's the pitch. Ball. That'll be ball 2. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Ball 3. Fricky way off the line at third with the left-hander up. Ball 4. That'll put runners at first and second with Hayden Weesey due up. Struby looks in. Weesey steps in. Nobody out. Runners at first and second. Opportunities for Weesey for some more RBIs here. Strike called. Hit one deep. I gave him a triple on it because it was going to have to be a fantastic play by the outfielders. And he was already at second base almost by the time they missed that ball. Here's the pitch. Ball high. And right now, Struby's struggling to throw strikes. 1-1. Stretch by Struby. Curveball high. Way high. 2-1. Here's the stretch. The pitch. Ball low. That'll make it 3-1. Three 3-1 count. Runners at first and second, nobody out. Time called. Weesey does that quite a bit, likes to throw the pitcher off. Gets him all set and ready to pitch and then calls time. And usually gets it. Here's the stretch. 3-1 pitch on the way. High for ball 4. Going to load the bases up. That'll load the bases for Cole Beheimer. He grounded to the second baseman his last time up. Going to bring the infield, corners of the infield in case of a bunt. Fricky's still pretty far off the line with the left-hander up there, but we know Beheimer can flop the ball that way. Girls up 14-3 over in their ball game in the second inning. Fouled off with the left-hand side. He's waiting on that pitch. Strike 1. The stretch by Struby. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Here's the pitch. Strike called. That'll make it 0-2. On deck is Jack Buss. Here's the pitch. Ball low, makes it 2-1. Or 1-2, excuse me. One ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll be the first out of the inning and the first strikeout for Struby. That'll bring up Jack Buss, Trey Fullerton on deck. Struby wanted to get 3 outs before we get to the top of the order because you've got a hot Colby Wart leading off today with 2 doubles. Ground ball by Jack Buss past the third baseman. He's going to get at least 1 RBI. He gets the second one, a base hit and 2 RBIs for Jack Buss. Puts the runners at first and second. And that's going to be Eli Blakely running for Jack Buss at first base. That makes that score 7-1. Brown County over on the girls' side, still 14-3. Brown County leading. Fullerton hits it to the right side. And safe at first. They don't get the double play. So you got a fielder's choice. That got Weesey over to third base. But a 4-6 on Blakely at second base. That makes the second out, makes it a 7-1 ball game. Runner at first and third. Ward steps in, 2 doubles, an RBI, scored twice, stolen base. Let's add something else to that. High for a ball. Ward, the 7th batter of this inning. Struby checks the runner. Pitch. Ball low. Two balls, no strikes. High curveball for a ball. 3 balls, no strikes. To me, it looks like Struby doesn't want anything to do with Wart, and I wouldn't either. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt, gets away. Here comes Weesey. Base on balls by Wart. Weesey scores. And the runner goes down second base, first and second. Now it's an 8-1 ball game. Triopia batting. I would bet this is top of the third over there. Third or fourth. Third. Ball high. To the batter, Maverick Henry. Maverick Henry has got a base on ball, stole the base, scored, and then I gave him a sacrifice and an RBI in the second. Ball low. Everybody's going to go to the fence. Everybody's going to take a base. Ball high. 3 balls, no strikes. The pitch. Ball. Henry gets another base on balls. That's 2 for him on the day. In my book, no official at-bats for him as we load the bases up. And we're going to have a change of pitchers. With that, Furkey's going to come in and pitch. Struby's going to go back to third. With that, we'll take a station break. We'll be back. It's Brown County 8 and Triopia 1.
Owning a home can come with lots of surprises like water damage, leaky roofs, fire damage, and mold. You're not alone. Call Service Master Cleaning and Restoration today. We're a family-owned business serving Quincy, Jacksonville, Macomb, and Fulton County, Illinois.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
I love working at DOT. I love the flexibility.
I love my 3-day weekends.
When you work in the DOT, you expect a lot of great things.
Pay raises.
Benefits.
The reason I really like DOT is the people.
You're working among your friends. It's just a positive, uplifting place.
Y a todos son bienvenidos y no los tratan a nadie indiferente, no importa de dónde vengan.
C'est comme une grande famille.
Je dis j'aime DOT food.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Change of pitchers. It'll be Grant Fricke on the mound. Strubio moved back to third base. First pitch to Tice Fullerton, the 9th batter of this inning. Strike one called. Bases loaded. Opportunities and ducks on the pond here with 2 outs here in the bottom half of the 3rd inning with Brown County leading 8-1. Curveball just inside. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Line drive down the third baseline, foul by about 15 feet. That'll be strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Sticks his bat out, puts it into right center field. That's going to be at least 1 RBI. Let's see how many people they try to send in as York throws it in. Got a good arm, so they held the runner. So that's going to be a base hit and an RBI for Fullerton. That's 2 RBIs for him on the day. And scores Trey Fullerton from third. Moves Colby Wart to third. Maverick Henry down to second. Tice Fullerton at first. And my scorecard goes to Pottas. Sam Carr, who led this inning off, going to bat for the second time. He had a double and scored and has grounded to the third baseman. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt. Here comes Wart. I got to make 10-1 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Other runners, everybody else moved up also, so we got second and third with 2 outs with Sam Carr up. Fricke stretches. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike. 14-4 over in the girls' game. Looks like Triopia scored here in the 3rd inning. Brown County up by 10. Sam Carr hits it into right center. That's going to get down and going to get him a couple of RBIs. Henry scores. Fullerton scores. Throw into second base is late. It's going to be a double for Sam Carr. Sam had a grand slam yesterday. 2 RBIs for him. And makes it a 12-1 ball game. Okay. Running it for Brown County. I'll look this up. Eli Staten running at second base. Gavin Montgomery up. He grounded to the second baseman and got a base on balls and scored his last time up. Swing and a miss. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Ground ball, foul. Tell Coach Garrett to get in front of that ball. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at second and third. Or just at second, excuse me. Outside for a ball, makes it 1-2. 12-1 ball game here. Brown County leading. This is the bottom of the third inning. Swing and a miss. Or he just got out of the way, I guess. 1-2 count. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Popped up foul, out of play. Keeps it 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fricky checks. Here's the pitch. Hit. That's hit by pitch. Brings up Hayden Weesey, his third time up today, second in this inning. Hayden's got a double and an RBI and a base on balls and scored. Meheimer on deck. Weesey represents the 12th batter of this inning. Here's the pitch. Ball gets away. Runners are going to move up. That'll move Staten to third base and Montgomery to second. Make it a 1-0 count. Third pitcher for Triopia in this ball game. Ball low. Started with Brock York. He pitched inning and part of an inning. Struby came in, finished that inning. Came into this inning, and now Fricky pitching. 3 balls, no strikes. Good lead at second and third. Weesey steps out. Going to happen at least one time every time he bats. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Strike called. I'll give him credit. He didn't take off real quick on that, but my rule of thumb, don't move out of there till he says take your base. 3-1. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. That'll load the bases up and bring up Cole Meheimer. He's grounded to the second baseman and struck out in this ball game. He'd like to get in this hit parade. 2 outs. Bases loaded. Stretch by Fricky. Here's the pitch. Strike called on the outside corner. No balls, 1 strike. Bases loaded. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Second baseman Stock gets that, throws it over to Parrish for the out. 4-3 on the out, but not before Brown County gets one. I'll tell you what, I'll go to station break and tally it up and give it to you when we come back.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
LM Concrete Construction takes pride in providing quality concrete work to Mount Sterling and the surrounding areas, specializing in flat work, sidewalks, residential, new buildings, or add-ons, commercial and decorative concrete. Call Lorenzo Martinez for all your concrete needs at 779-279-4413. That's 779-279-4413.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Your first pitch and I was going to give you the stats: 7 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 3 left on for Brown County, making it a 12-1 ball game here. Up first is Austin Struby. He fouls the first pitch off here in the 4th inning, as I need to get that changed too. Wind by Carr, and here's the pitch. Popped up foul. That's going to make it 0-2. Top of the 4th, Brown County up 14-1 here, 12-1 here, 14-4 in the girls' ball game, and they're in the 3rd inning over there. Here's the pitch. Ball makes it 1 ball, 2 strikes. This is the point of the ball game here where you just got to mow people down. 1, 2, 3. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Wart's going to get that in the hole, throw it across the diamond, and out. Nice play by Colby Wart. Nice stretch by Montgomery. Brings up Cooper Parrish. He popped up to the right fielder his last time up, the first baseman. The pitch. Curveball swing, strike 1. Started, stopped, but it was too late. Here's the wind on the 0-1. Ball high, 1-1. Triopia up to bat. It is the 4th inning, top of the 4th over there, 14-4. Popped up foul. We're back to the screen foul. 1-2. Here's the wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's 5 strikeouts for Carr. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. That'll bring up the 3rd batter for this inning, Jacob Cook. He popped out to center field to Maverick Henry. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Carr has faced 3 more than the minimum right now. 3 more. With the 3rd inning was a rough inning for him, but like I said, when he pitched in Perry, he pitched a really good ball game, but had 1 rough inning of pitching. That's a ball, going to make it 2 balls, 1 strike. Sam pitching with more confidence. Fouled off. That'll make it 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. You may give him a curveball here. Yes, he does. Ooh, just misses with that. Personally, I don't like that. I like 2-2 going after the guy. Particularly bottom part of the order here. Ball low, then you end up walking. Puts a runner down at first base, brings up Ian Stock. Ian Stock got a base hit, scored, but went to second on the error by the shortstop. Here's the pitch by Carr. Strike called. Carr stretches. Not a big lead at first. Strike called as he swung at that one. 0-2. Now I'm hoping Carr goes right after him on this because he's the bottom half of the order. He hasn't got on today, or he's got one base hits all. Strike 3 called. 6 strikeout for Carr. That is the end of the top half of the fourth. Brown County leads 12-1 here, 14-4 in the fourth over there with the girls, top of the fourth. And we'll be back after, no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We'll be back after these messages.
Are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Looking for a place to gather?
Meet me at the library.
Need free access to computers and Wi-Fi?
Meet me at the library.
What about a resource for schools and students?
Meet me at the library.
How about a space designed just for kids?
Meet me at the library.
Where can all of Brown County go for books, history, entertainment, and community?
Well, meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their #1 priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
Back with you, top 3 for Brown County. This time it'll be Jack Buss, a 8-hitter, 9-hitter Trey Fullerton back to the top to Colby Ward. 14-4 on the girls' game in the top half of the fourth inning. Same here. We're in the bottom half of the fourth, though, and Brown County leads 12-1 here on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Jack Buss fouls off the first one. Next pitch, strike called. No balls, 2 strikes to Jack. He got a base hit and 2 RBIs his last time up. Popped it up, foul. Stays alive on 0-2. Got 2 RBIs, base hit. He struck out this game. This is his 3rd at-bat. Here's the wind by Fricky in the pitch. Curveball. Buss swings at it. Catcher misses it. He's going to get on first with an error and gets back to first base. So that's going to be, let's see, that was in the dirt, so I'm going to call it E1. As Buss ends up on first. Brings up Trey Fullerton. Looks like they might be changing pitchers. They're going to the bottom of the fourth over on the girls. Pinch runner at first base. Is that Eli Staten, I think. 12 for the catcher. New person running for the catcher, Sterling Linover. Trey Fullerton up to bat. He's got a base on balls, scored, stole the base. Scored again, got on with the fielder's choice. Fouls the first one off for strike one. Checks the runner first, back in time. Bench hollering at Sterling to get dirty. He's got about a 4-foot lead, gets a little bigger lead. Ball makes it 1-1. Furkey on the mound for his second inning of work. Ground ball right to the shortstop Bell. Bell over to Stock, and Stock over to first late. So fielder's choice again. That's two of those he's hit. So 1-6-4 on that fielder's choice. One out. Now with Trey Fullerton at first and Colby Ward up. Ward's two doubles, RBI, scored 3 times. He had a base on balls. Scored on a wild pitch the last time up. So he scored 3 times, RBI, and he's 2 for 2 on the day with 2 doubles. Ball gets past, wild pitch. That's going to send Fullerton down to second base. This is one of those times when you'd like to get a shortened ball game so that you can save innings pitched on your pitchers. Or pitches on your pitchers. They track the pitches. Ball gets away from the catcher. And Fullerton's going to end up at third base. Duck on the pond here for an already big day for Colby Ward. Here's the stretch by Furkey. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Ground ball in the hole again. Base hit, RBI. 3 for 3 on the day. 2 RBIs. Stolen base. And I'm sure another one coming up here. That'll make it a 13-1. Head to 13-run pool. Maverick Henry coming up today. Base on balls. Grounded as a sacrifice and got an RBI in the second. The third inning, base on balls. He scored twice. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Way ahead of that one. Furkey shakes off the first pitch. Ward off about 5 feet. Ball gets away from the catcher. There, no. We must have the stop signs up. Ball 2. Or 1-1, I should say. Here's the pitch. In the gap. Going to be a base hit. Base hit for Henry. That actually makes him 1 for 1 on the day in my book. It's going to bring up Eli Blakely, I believe, for Fullerton. And let's see. Okay. 25. Eli Blakely getting an opportunity at the plate here. And I think they're going to let Sam Carr bat. Keep him in the flow of things here. Here's the pitch. Strike one. Runners at first and second, one out. Here's the second pitch. Swing and a miss. That'll make it 0-2. Got to keep his head in there. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three. 2 outs. Brings up Sam Carr, the pitcher of the day. He's pitched all 4 innings so far. 13-1 here. Brown County leading. Over on the girls, it's still 14-4 in the fourth. Both games in the fourth inning. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Strike called. Stretch by Fricky. Runners at first and second. Carr sticks the bat out, gets a base hit into right field. Another base hit. Carr now 2 for 3 on the day. No, 3 for 4. Excuse me. With an RBI, scored once. That's going to bring up Gavin Montgomery as everybody moves around. Wirtz at third, Henry's at second. Brings up Gavin Montgomery from the left side with 2 outs. Fouls first pitch off. Here's the stretch by Fricky and the pitch. Ground ball to the second baseman, Stock. Throws over to first to Parrish. 4-3 on the out. Brown County doesn't score any runs that inning. And they had 1, 2, 3 hits, 1 error, and 3 left on base as we head to the top of the 5th. It is Brown County 13 and Triopia 1. On the girls' side, it's 14-4 in the top half of the 5th. We'll be back after these messages. Okay.
Hey, Hornet fans, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty. Sometimes people ask me what the value of using a realtor really is. Listen, there's tons, from marketing to the paperwork to the legal documents that have to be filled out when you're selling a home. I would love to talk to you more about what it looks like to use your local realtor. We've been in the business 12 years and serving Brown County since day one. We'd love the opportunity to work with you, so if you're in the market to buy or sell, give me a call or text at 217-491-0812.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
I needed to do something different.
I went to DOT Transportation School.
And I learned how to drive. They taught me everything I needed to know. They give you the tools to succeed.
I really couldn't ask for any better.
We'll come back to DOT Transportation, DOT Foods at probably the next ball game. Got substitutions here for you. We'll try to get those in. That's going to be number 2 for Triopia. It'll be Colin Caldwell batting for Lakehamp. And then it will be Swan batting for White. First pitch. Strike called. Then the third one will be Van Gundy batting for Brock York. And we'll see if we get the one further than that, actually, it's going to be Hobrock if we get another batter in. 1-1 count, or 2-1 count. 2 balls, 1 strike. Carr just needs to go after it, get this game done. Strike called, 2-2. Substitutions, you just go right after these guys. Ball, full count. See, we moved to full count. Last time he did that, he walked the batter. This is the time when we got to reach down and just go after people. Ground ball, right back to Carr. Fumbles it, throws to first. Out, 1-3. That'll bring up Swan. That's Wade Swan. He'll bat from the right-hand side. Bad joke here. Wonder if he's got a Swan song. The wind by Carr. The pitch, ball high. 1 ball, no strikes. Second pitch on the 1-0. Swing and a miss makes it 1-1. On deck is Van Gundy. That'd be Austin Van Gundy. The wind and the pitch. Strike called. It's going to make it 1-2. That was right down central. Here's the wind, the pitch, ball high, makes it 2-2. Don't want to overthrow the ball. Make sure you get full extension, legs, arms. The wind, the pitch, 2-2. Curveball, ball. Full count again. The wind on 3-2. Ball low. Tall guy, can't do that. That'll bring up Van Gundy. Austin Van Gundy on the way up. I believe this is Eric's son. Here's the pitch. Strike called on Van Gundy. Several kids. Brock York's dad runs a tire shop here in Mount Sterling, York Tire. Grant Fricky, Jason Fricky. Ian Stock, I don't know which stock that belongs to. Triopia names I know, Carter Laycamp. Swing and a miss. That's a second out and the 7th strikeout for Carr. That'll bring up the 4th batter of the inning. It'll be Holbrook. Stay tuned at the end of the ball game for the Mount Sterling IGA post-game show. 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling. Stop in there. The signs changed. Mount Sterling Foods, I should say, not Mount Sterling IGA. Same great lunch specials, same great weekly specials. Check them out on Facebook for the lunch specials, in the DM for your grocery specials each week. And then we'll have the players of the ball game brought to you by KLC Inc. 509 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling. Call 773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. And Casting Lumber Company, your hometown family-owned lumber and do-it-best hardware store. And the 8th strikeout for the day as Hobrock goes down. They're at 509 or Route 99 South. That's Pittsfield Road. Call them at 773-2611. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. For Triopia, it looked like this. They got 1 run on 2 hits. Brown County committed 1 error. And they left 1, 2, 3, 4 on base. For the Brown County Hornets, let's see, 13 runs. I missed marking down a run in an inning. I think it was here. So 13 runs, 12 hits. Triopia 1 error. And Brown County left 7 people on base. And so that's your Mount Sterling Foods post-game stats, brought to you by our friends at Mount Sterling Foods. Stop in and check out the specials. They still have the same variety that they had before. How you doing, Jackson? Good, good. We're glad that you're here today. Did you enjoy the ball game? Okay, he says he did. Jackson Beheimer, one of the biggest Brown County Hornet fans there is, right? You love the Hornets, don't you? All right, let's go to the player of the ball game. Who do you think got the player of the ball game? Huh? The Brown County, yeah, I like my hat. All right, we're going to give the defensive player of the ball game. We're going to give that to Sam Carr for his pitching. He had 8 strikeouts on the day, and so we're going to give that to him. And then Maverick Henry gets a gold star for the catch that he made in center field there as a defensive player. So we're going to give a couple of those out. On the offensive side of things, I'm going to give a few away because we've got to recognize some guys that have been struggling now hitting the ball better. Jack Buss had 2 RBIs today and got on base a couple of different times. The other one out there, let's see. Colby Wart, he can't look past that. 3 for 3 on the day with a base on balls. 2 doubles, a single, scored 3 times, stole a couple bases, got an RBI. Let's see, Tice Fullerton out there with a couple of RBIs, and he was 2 for 4 on the day. And let's see, Sam Carr got a couple of RBIs to help his own cause out, and he was, let's see, 3 for 4 on the day. So he's going to get it on the offensive and the defensive side of things. With that, those are your players of the ball game, brought to you by KLC Inc. and Casting Lumber Company. With that, that's the end of our broadcast. Thank you for watching and listening. And over on the girls' side, I think they're done over there. I could be wrong. But it looks like, yes, they are done, so they should have won about 14-4. With that,